I got the smoke detector sent to me to make a video about. The nice thing about this smoke detector is that it's got a plug on the back, so you can just plug it in. It's also battery powered, so once it charges up, if you want to, you can just take the plug off and then just operate it as a battery powered device. And then if you want to charge it back up, you can just put your plug back in and now you're ready to go. I'll try testing it with some matches, see if I can get enough smoke coming out. We're starting to get a little bit of a reading. See, there's a reading on here, and then it went off. So now it's reading up there at 192, and now it's going off because of the smoke. So that's what it'll do when you get the smoke. Just a little bit of a smoke from a match, and you can see that was enough to set it off. So it's pretty sensitive. It'll definitely pick up smoke. And now that the smoke's dissipating, it's going back down. The other nice thing about this is you can test different things on it. Not only does a smoke detector, you can also test gas and carbon monoxide. So I'm going to go ahead and test this in a few different parts of the house. I'm going to go inside and put it in the kitchen and test it in there. And I'm going to go up in the laundry room. We have a gas dryer up there, so this will be a good place to test it out. And then I'll bring it back here in the garage because we also have the gas hot water heater. So this will be another good place to keep it. So yeah, the garage will be a great place to keep one of these because it tells you your carbon monoxide warning on here, and it's also got the smoke detector, and it's also got the gas detector. So there's a lot of different things you could detect. Plus it's got a really nice temperature gauge. You can see the temperature and the humidity. So it's got a lot of nice displays on there as well. All right, let's go ahead and take this inside and set it up. I plugged it in down here in the kitchen on an outlet. So you can see on the bottom, it shows the temperature. It says it's 73 degrees and 40% humidity. So it's got a little bit of different readings on there as well, so that's nice. And then we have our gas as well, so it's got a lot of different readings on there. And then you can see what the power level is. And then it's got different settings. You can have the alarm on if you want. I think it's that one there. Turns the alarm off. And then that turns it back on. And it's got a few more buttons on the other side. That brightens it up so you can see how bright it is. I unplugged it and it looks like it's charged up, so we still have a full battery. So you can charge it if you want to. And it's got the plug on the back. It looks like you can remove that if you want to. But I got it plugged in here, so that's kind of nice. I'm going to go ahead and put it in some different areas. We have a gas dryer, so this would be a good place to put it. It's really nice that if you don't have somewhere to plug it in, you can just charge it up, and then I could just set it in here. We do have an outlet down there that I could put it in though if I wanted to. There's just a little nib on here that you push. You can see right there. It's a little tiny nib. You just push that nib and then you can turn it and then take off the plug. And then you could just have it sitting in here if you wanted to. But with the plug on there, it is kind of nice because you could leave it sitting like that so that you can keep an eye on things. Since this is a gas dryer, you can detect if there's a gas leak or anything like that. And it's also got the smoke, so if you have some smoke or something coming from your dryer, from the lint or whatever, so this would be a great place to keep it in here in the laundry room. Now I'm out here in the garage where we have our gas hot water heater. This would be another good place to put this detector since it has the gas detector. So we could detect if there's any gas leaks out here in the garage. We have the pipe here that vents out the exhaust. We do have some vents in here as well to air it out in case there's a leak or anything. But it's really nice to have a detector like this that we can put anywhere in the house so that we can keep an eye on everything. It'd be nice to have a few of these. One out here in the garage, maybe one up there in the laundry room, and then one in the kitchen. So yeah, the smoke detector is pretty nice. There's a lot of different places I can put it in the house, but I think I'm going to keep it out here in the garage since I got two of the things that I'm worried about, the gas hot water heater and then also the carbon monoxide from the cars. So I think this is where I want to keep it, is out here. And I do like how I can reverse it. I can just hit that little, the button there to reverse it so that I can flip it upside down. And now I have it upside down so that I could plug it in and put it this way here. So in this area back here, I have a cord plugged in the bottom outlet, and if I wanted to plug this one in the top outlet, now I have it reversed so that it's facing the correct direction and I can read it. So yeah, that's a pretty cool feature that you can reverse it like that. So yeah, if you're looking for a smoke detector to put inside your house or out in your garage, this is a pretty nice one. And you could also take it with you if you wanted to put it in your vehicle. You don't have to have it plugged in, you can just charge it up, and so you could take it with you wherever you're going.